Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will discuss the top 10 principles for handling relationships using Stoic philosophy. Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on self-control, rational thinking, and emotional resilience, offers valuable insights into managing relationships, whether romantic, familial, or social. By applying Stoic principles, we can approach relationships with clarity, compassion, and balance, while protecting our emotional well-being. Below are 10 Stoic principles that can help you handle relationships more effectively. 1. Focus on what you can control. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is distinguishing between what you can and cannot control. In relationships, you can't control others' actions, feelings, or behaviors, but you can control your responses to them. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength instead of trying to change others." Focus on maintaining your own sense of composure and acting with virtue, no matter how others behave. 2. Cultivate empathy and understanding. Stoicism encourages us to understand others' perspectives, which helps build empathy. Epictetus taught that every person acts based on their understanding of what is good. People's actions often come from their perception of the world, not necessarily from malice. By recognizing that others may act out of ignorance, fear, or insecurity, we can respond with patience and empathy instead of anger. 3. Detach from outcomes. Stoics advise us to detach from specific outcomes, including in relationships. This doesn't mean you should be indifferent, but rather that you should not tie your happiness to specific results, such as changing someone's behavior or expecting certain actions from them. Epictetus said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." This detachment helps you focus on being the best version of yourself without being dependent on how others respond. 4. Practice forgiveness and letting go. Stoicism teaches that holding on to resentment or anger only harms yourself. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." Forgiving others frees you from the emotional burden of grudges and allows you to move forward with peace. Recognize that everyone makes mistakes, and by letting go of past grievances, you can maintain healthier relationships. 5. Embrace impermanence. In Stoicism, everything is viewed as temporary, including relationships. This principle helps us cherish the time we have with others, knowing that relationships may change or end. Epictetus said, "Consider when, on a journey, your vessel anchors at some port. If you go ashore to get water, you may along the way amuse yourself with picking up a shellfish or a plant. But your thoughts ought to be fixed on the ship, on the lookout for the captain calling you on board." By accepting that relationships are not permanent, we can better appreciate the present moment without becoming overly attached. 6. Refrain from judging others. The Stoics warn against passing judgment on others, recognizing that we all have our flaws and limitations. Marcus Aurelius advised, whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? This mindset fosters humility and patience, reducing conflict in relationships by focusing on self-improvement rather than criticizing others. 7. Set healthy boundaries. While Stoicism encourages empathy and compassion, it also emphasizes the importance of protecting your own mental and emotional well-being. Setting healthy boundaries is key to maintaining balanced relationships. Epictetus taught, "Keep your attention focused entirely on what is truly your own concern, and be clear that what belongs to others is their business and none of yours." By setting clear limits on what you will tolerate, you can preserve your peace of mind without getting drawn into others' negative behavior. 8. Accept others as they are. Stoicism teaches us to accept people as they are, rather than trying to change them. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you can live with a good flow if you can accept what is happening and what you are currently dealing with. Accepting others as they are, with their flaws and imperfections, leads to more harmonious relationships. It allows you to focus on your own growth while letting others take responsibility for their own actions. 9. Don't take things personally. Epictetus taught that people's actions are often a reflection of their inner world, not a judgment of you. In relationships, it's essential not to take everything personally. Stoicism reminds us that how others behave often says more about their own struggles and insecurities than about us. By not taking things personally, we can respond more calmly and rationally in moments of conflict or misunderstanding. 10. Value relationships, but don't rely on them for happiness. Stoicism doesn't suggest that we isolate ourselves, but it does emphasize that we should not rely on relationships as our sole source of happiness. Epictetus said, "No person is free who is not master of himself." While relationships can enrich our lives, our inner peace and contentment should come from within, not from external sources. This independence creates stronger, healthier relationships because you are not placing unrealistic demands on others to make you happy. Conclusion: Stoicism offers timeless wisdom for handling relationships with grace and emotional balance. By focusing on what you can control, cultivating empathy, and practicing acceptance and forgiveness, you can navigate relationships in a way that protects your well-being while fostering deeper connections with others. These Stoic principles encourage self-mastery, understanding, and resilience, making them invaluable tools for managing all types of relationships. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Stoic philosophy. Be well and live free.